We have a special treat for you guys today. Typically on Wednesdays, this certain person is not here. But it's Friday, Nate is here, and we are more than happy to have him on What's in the Shop. Hello friends, welcome again to Blackout Tinting. It is not Wednesday as you can tell by this video, but it's Friday, and we're gonna show you what's going on in the shop today. So we have some cool stuff in the shop today for tint, starting with this red Alfa Romeo Giulia. So it came in, no tint whatsoever. So we are going to, in fact, actually put our XR line of tint. Not only is it gonna look great, it's gonna last forever, it's also gonna block and reject heat, leaving the customer a lot more cooler, comfortable. AC is not gonna have to work as hard. Just a much better riding experience for him. So we're excited to get that done for him. Right here is a Bentley Bentega. The interior is gorgeous. The exterior of this, amazing. What we're gonna do, full vinyl wrap in a KPMF color. It's called Ominous Gray. It's a nice darker gray and a gloss finish. We're also going to tint the entire vehicle as well. By the time we're done with this, it's gonna look completely different, but still amazing. As you guys know, always doing tint. This Camry came in for tint. We also did XR on this as well. Heat rejection, changing of the looks. Looks pretty nice now. Just waiting for a customer to pick up. And here this four-door Jaguar was in for a detail several days ago, but Pennsylvania weather didn't permit him to pick up. It was raining. So now that the weather is kind of broken, customer hopefully is gonna pick up today and we'll get it back to him. This Jeep Grand Cherokee behind me just got tinted. We also did XR. That seems to be the running trend today. We did the fronts, the visor strip at the top of the windshield and his rear windshield as well, just to darken things up a bit for him. We got a new trend here in the shop. It seems like we always have a Tesla plaid in. And so this plaid here, full PPF wrap, protecting against rock chips, scratches, any other preventable damage. And we're just waiting on our coaters to come back from vacation so we can get this ceramic coated as well. And then it'll be ready for pickup. We'll get back to the customer and see how many cars you can beat in a race. We're always doing paint protection film in addition to tint. This customer here with the Audi S7, he had chosen to protect so many different parts of his vehicle that we suggested that he just went with the full paint protection film wrap, giving him best 360 coverage and protection from anything preventable. Fortunately, he decided to agree with us, go with that, and then once we're done, we're going to bring it back to him. He's going to go ahead and have full coverage against anything that might damage his car otherwise. All right, friends, we have a very cool project that we don't typically do. We have this very high quality, very expensive mountain bike, super thick tires, as you can see. The wheels themselves are exceedingly expensive as well. So what the customer wanted was some paint protection film. So sky's the limit when it comes to paint protection film as long as the surface is smooth. And unfortunately, he had smooth parts on there and it had a satin finish to it. So we went and used XPEL Stealth, which is our satin finish paint protection film. And a cool little tidbit about that is customer stopped by during the install process and he had a hard time even differentiating what wasn't stock and what was new. Matched really nicely for him. He's going to be very excited when he sees the finished product and he's picking up today, I think. All right, so this F-150 had the full front clip done. Full hood, full front fenders, the front bumper, as well as side view mirrors. We're just touching it up, making sure that everything is up to our specs, as well as making sure the customer's happy. Good customer of ours, Daryl, has brought us yet another vehicle. We have a 21 Nissan Rogue. It's gonna be doing partial front clip, which will be like 1/3 of the hood, front facing parts of the fender, bumper and side view mirrors. And we're also doing tint on it. We did the front driver and passenger, a visor, and then next week, it's gonna get coated and we'll have it ready for him. This car is beautiful. It is a Porsche 911 Turbo S. Personally, it is my dream vehicle. I want one of these before I die. But this is here for an annual checkup as well as a little cleanup on the inside for the customer. And then once we get that done, as always, we'll get it back to him. Standard cab Silverado. Once again, we're doing a partial paint protection film package for it. We also took off some of the decals too on it. On the bedside, it said Alaskan. We removed that for the customer and we're just doing our final touch-ups on that. Hyundai Santa Fe. Here for a seasonal detail. Anything that we did have on our schedule prior to our decision to stop detailing here, we're gonna go ahead and follow through. And detailers have pretty much done half of this. They did the interior on it. We're just gonna wait for them to come back from lunch. They'll do the exterior and we'll get it going. And then behind me as well is also going to be a GMC here. It is here for annual inspection. Every year, whenever you have a ceramic coating, you need to come back to us so we can make sure that the coating is performing how it should be, as well as do our little maintenance on it. All right, guys, you know, it's lunchtime, nothing in the tint bay going on. We'll let the guys take a little bit of a break, but first and foremost, thank you. As always, we appreciate your support. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and join us for our future adventures.